I'm Jenn Trepeck of Salad with a Side of Fries podcast, here in Soho for Flavors of New York to highlight a pop-up collab between Dirty Taco and Mother's Ruin. I'm here with Jake.
Hi, how are you?
And Tay.
Hey, how are you?
From Dirty Taco. So tell us about Dirty Taco first, and then we'll talk about this collab.
Dirty Taco is kind of just our brainchild. We've been cooking together for the past 10 years now, and every time we've done a pop-up or something like that, or a tasting menu, everybody has kind of just said that our tacos were amazing. Maybe that's, the rest of our food isn't that great, or maybe our tacos are really just awesome. So we just decided we should do a little fast casual, bring a little bit of LA to New York, and that's where Dirty Taco came from.
So normally your location is at Grand Central,
Correct.
right? Talk to us about where to find you, the menu, all the good things.
Yeah, so we're in the lower dining concourse of Grand Central Terminal. We're next to Shake Shack and Magnolia Bakery. We've been there for about 10 months now. Essentially, we have a mainstay part of our menu, which is 6 tacos. That ranges from like chicken, pork carnitas, duck skin, as well as Grandma's Korean steak. And then we've got our side dishes, chips and guac, rice and beans, all the classics. And then we have a special part of the menu, which is our 2 or 3 things on the menu that change every 2-3 days, which feature dishes like cabeza, lengua, kind of all the different head-to-toe cuts that we enjoy eating and that we've come to love while eating tacos in LA.
Awesome, but today we are down in Soho at Mother's Ruin, so tell us about the collaboration.
Mother's Ruin has kind of been it started off being my favorite bar when I worked up the street. And this was, a spot that we would always come for, after hours drinks. And slowly but surely, we bring in more and more friends. And now it's become our favorite bar. We come here way too often. But love their food, love the kitchen, have gotten to know everybody here. So when Cinco de Mayo was coming up, we were like, let's do something together. It's our favorite bar. It's kind of like a little dream come true for us. So really, really happy to be here.
So, what did you bring for us down to Mother's Ruin to try?
This is the classic pork carnitas, and then we have our version of like a carne asada, which is Tay's grandmother's Korean steak. We took her galbi recipe and maybe tweaked it a little bit. We're not telling grandma that, but tweaked it a little bit, and that's what we have here, as well as some chips and guac as well.
Awesome. Well, grandma might know now. Delicious. So much flavor, and yet so light. Love it. Amazing. Now for the fusion, right?
Right, exactly.
So good. That's exactly what it is. It's like the classic, the fusion, all the things. So much fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Glad you enjoyed. Cheers.
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 To some Cinco de Mayo, right? Happy
Cinco de Mayo. Jake, Tay, thank you so much for having us and sharing your delicious creations. Can't wait to have more.
Thank you.
Glad you enjoyed it.
I thought you were thirsty. I would bring picklebacks, but wasn't sure if you were running a party yet.
We are here with Nick, chef partner of Mother's Ruin. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, our pleasure.
All right, we're going to start with the important things. What do we have in front of us?
Just today's slushy. It's tequila, pineapple, mango, and basil. Cheers.
All right, cheers first. Priorities. Yes. Just yes. Run. Amazing. Tell us about Mother's Ruin. How long have you guys been here? What are you known for?
Mother's Ruin opened in 2012. I think we're on like 13 years. I was brought on about 3-4 years in as kind of consultant chef, and then have since become partner with the new spots. The boys opened it up over here when this was a little bit quieter neighborhood. It obviously is no longer the case. Known for late night food, never ever closing, no matter what. I mean, hurricane, you name it, we're still here, power or not. Late night bar food until 3:30 a.m., 365 days a year. I think chicken sandwich and the waffle fries are kind of world famous at this point. And then obviously the cocktail program changes dramatically regularly, and super fun, fast citrus cocktails, not at all pretentious. It's kind of our MO. So
Tell us about the collaboration with Dirty Taco today for Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, cool. These guys are friends with Richard, one of the founders, and they just reached out and said they thought it'd be a lot of fun to show up and do something cool. So kind of just moved our guys out of their way, and we're helping them get set up and just slinging some delicious tacos. So
the Dirty Taco guys are regulars. That's how they ended up here. So
Yeah.
what do the regulars know that all the new people don't know?
the regulars know that they can be here till 4 o'clock in the morning, hammered, and show up the next day and pull off a taco pop-up. They were here last night, but I think that's it. We're just kind of known for being consistently available. The place gets just jam-packed on the weekends, and it's just always a blast.
Good times, great people. This is your spot.
Yes. Cool. Here it is, world famous spicy chicken sandwich. You guys had this?
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness. All right, walk us through this amazing chicken sandwich.
Okay, cool. World famous. Maybe I should talk about the Old Bay waffle fries first. They're kind of the star of the show. I actually did the math a couple years ago, right before the pandemic, and we had sold over 100,000 orders of waffle fries, which is astounding for a place that's, as you can see, about 700 square feet. So those are our fries. They're just battered and dredged with Old Bay spicy ketchup on the side we make with Chipotle, and then our chicken sandwich gets marinated in a Cholula buttermilk for at least 48 hours to kind of tenderize. It gets shredded slaw sauce, Duke's mayo, and we sandwich it between just a grilled brioche bun that's made with an Old Bay butter, skewered with house pickle. So
The fries are speaking my language. Well, my podcast is salad with a side of fries, so you know.
Okay.
A little bit of a fry connoisseur.
Have you had these?
No.
Oh my God, really?
I
These
know.
are like probably.
I mean, maybe I did in college. I don't know.
I would be shocked if these weren't the best fries in the city. I can't take credit for these. I mean, I make sure they go out consistently delicious, but this is TJ, one of the founders' brainchild, and as simple as they are, they're, I mean...
Here we go. Everything you said they would be.
They really are. It's pretty confidently.
Unbelievable. If you're a waffle fry person, even if you're not, let's just be real, if you're a fry person, you want to come down and try these at Mother's Ruin. Speaking of, by the way, talk to us about the name Mother's Ruin.
Guys picked the name Mother's Ruin in the 1700s. Essentially, women were first allowed to drink alongside men in these gin bars, so they coined the term Mother's Ruin because they were saying women were out getting drunk and essentially just neglecting their children. It's a cool name, it's stuck, and at this point, everybody loves it.
And if that tells you what happens here, you know when to head downtown. All right, should we give this a try?
Yeah.
Catch that? See everything in there? All right, I don't even know if my mouth can fit around this. Absolutely delicious. Crispy, crunchy chicken with, you know, the hot chicken with the slaw. So good. You guys, don't miss this.
These are Cholula honey butter wings, and then lemon pepper mozzie sticks with kimchi ranch and toasted garlic marinara.
What do we try first? This honestly feels daunting, but I'm up for the task.
I mean, I don't know. I think they're all delicious. Yeah, it's our house blue cheese. The wings are my favorite. We actually just won Best Wings in Nashville competition, and we were up against Peg Leg Porker, which is like my favorite barbecue anywhere remotely close to Nashville. And we were the 2 finalists, so we reached out and we ended up doing a collaboration where we raised a bunch of money for some local charities, and we served mixed wing baskets, half of his and half of ours, and just threw a big party. It was a good time.
Awesome.
There's a following.
Nice. And what's the spot in Nashville?
Mother's Ruin.
Oh, another Mother's Ruin. So wherever
yeah.
you are.
Mother's Ruin, like on steroids. It's like 4 times, no, probably like 6 times the size of this. It's a good time if you're a Nash canvas.
All right, well, let's go to Nashville, everybody. So good.
Yeah, they're great.
And to tell you, I'm not a wing person. So good. Oh, and there's definitely a kick. I got it. So good. That is no joke of a mozzarella stick. Thanks to Jake and Tay from Dirty Taco, Nick from Mother's Ruin. We've had such a blast. For Flavors of New York, I'm Jenn Trepeck of Salad with a Side of Fries podcast. We'll see you next time.
Thanks for hanging out.